Hi everyone, this is Penny with Evilsizor. I just wanted to pop in today and teach you how to spot a third party email. When you applied for your authority, did you receive a lot of emails from different people and some of them were really convincing? And did you get phone calls? Well, I just kind of want to go over this section with you and just kind of give you my perspective on this whole marketing system. So, number one, once you hit the submit button, you can breathe. You don't have to answer the phone. Nothing is urgent, and you have time to get organized and do your research. Don't pay out the first person that sends you a text or an email or even calls you on the phone. Nothing is urgent today. And now that the FMCSA has hidden the MC numbers until the next day, it takes a couple of days for anyone to do their application to get it all the pieces put together. So number one, breathe. Number two, government agents will not call you. I know there's a lot of cold calling going on out in the industry, and they are very convincing, and they just want to sell you their products and services, which could be amazing. I'm not downing any of these companies out there at all. I just want you to be aware of what is going on in the industry as far as aggressive marketing and maybe how to avoid a scam. So, number two, government agents are not going to call you. I know you've probably received maybe an email saying, I've been assigned to your authority. That's not a government agent. So, number three, see who sent you the email. Is it from a .gov? If it's from anything else besides a .gov, it is a third-party email. And you might just want to do some more checking. And again, they could be a great company. I'm not dissing anyone. I'm just saying I know it's confusing out there and you get so many perspectives and emails and you're just bombarded with the whole industry. So just take your time and don't be worried about things that come from maybe a .us, a .com, a .org, a .net. You'll know it's from the government if it's from a .gov. Typically, the government will only mail you a letter in the US mail. Rarely do they ever email you. Number four. So what to look out for? Emails have very confusing words. They act like they're your government agent. They want you to sign a contract right away. This type of verbiage I would stay away from. Again, check out the company first before you give them your credit card, before you sign any contracts. There was one that we received for our client, and it was just they wanted to have them sign a contract, and they said, here's your invoice, and it was very convincing. It made it sound like it was the government trying to get a hold of them, or a third-party agent that maybe is an extension of the government. I don't know. It's very confusing. So a lot of times you're going to get a call or an email saying, I want to verify your info. You know what? You don't have to verify it with anybody. If anything, call the Federal Motor Carrier directly or go through these agencies. And you can even call me and I'll go through it with you and I'll let you know, hey, you need to file this, you need to do this, here's a checklist. I would opt for a checklist first from an agency, a third-party agency, rather than just giving them your credit card like, yeah, that sounds great. Because I really think doing your research first is best rather than, trying to reverse things and kind of have buyer's remorse. So another one is there's an email that again came to us and it says, I've been assigned to go over your application with you to ensure it was filed correctly. And so this one, it does link to the government. So it's not, I wouldn't call it, this might be like a level 2, if we're doing levels. So this one, it tells about the driver qualification file, which yes, you need to do that. And so I think it's best to get a safety director for that. And it does say, here's a link to the FMCSA, new entrant packet. I think that's a great packet. We send that out as well. And then some requirements. But just know that this company is a third-party company. If you go back and you look at the email as where it came from, you'll be able to tell. So if it's government, it's going to be a .gov, like I said before. And number 5, you can say no. You can say no, thank you, or go ahead and send me the information so I can look it over. You don't have to say yes and give them your credit card and get bullied into something that you don't want to do yet, especially if you're not going to activate your authority in the 3-week timeline. If you've got time to get everything in place as well. So just know you can say no. It's okay. And it's maybe not no forever, but it's no for now because you're gathering information. And then number 6, decide who you want to work with. There are a lot of companies in our industry, and a lot of us do work together, and we have great respect for each other. And just do your research and see who connects with you the best. And, feel free to give me a call. Again, my name is Penny, owner of Evilsizor Process Servers. We do a lot of services for trucking companies in this new entrant phase. So I hope that you'll find this helpful. I hope you caught this video before you got kind of sucked in. I've seen people file VOCs 3 times because they just kind of get sucked into whoever's calling and asking for their credit card number. So I hope you find this helpful, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.